Hello, Miss Shatem.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Miss.
How many of you? Only 30. Ngak de ulo kang ori lo te.
Yes,
Mi
Miss.
som ta oma. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, Miss.
Oh, laptop atangin karon tili screen share tur kha oma wang khan. Laptop boy chu boy kha khop mai. Tuna hianin 44 kan chan to me don mi om. Nimina class kan lalo top to box ya technical problem wangin. Like I have said, rules of interpretation. Can you all see my slide?
Yes, Miss.
Rules of interpretation. Consider dona. Is it moving? Mani khana che lauti khanya tu na khana che em. Is it changing? Is it moving? Is
No,
the
Miss.
slide a move low mo?
Oh, move. Oh, move siya, tikan.
Tikhan
Oh,
full screen
oh,
na kada na move low ni mo. Oh, okay,
oh.
tihan mang bayang oh.
Okay,
Yes.
Miss.
Rules of interpretation. Kansoi to what is interpretation? What is statute? Mo interpretation hi engatinge chumi tongkam statute da chumi tongkam emo chumi provision a language da chu engatinge kan interpret chin. Dite what is the necessity of interpretation? Teka kansoi to a previous class akan. So today we will be talking about the rules that are applied for interpreting the language in the statute. Interpret ani thin ti te kan soi to a chunga chuanin an interpret an hrilh fia a awm zian zuk hriat fia emaw enge ni an zuk clarify na khan eng rules tengen man thin tih kha voin a topic kan soi tu chu ni a ama sabera chon rule chu enge rule chuanin it lays down or it prescribes some guidelines more for tu monin action na ti tur mo thilma alag na tur mo conduct or action na an la ka tan te khanin rules chuanin a rule is that which is prescribed or laid down as a guide for conduct or action engeni a shwai tu rule te chu kan follow thina tero khami shwai tu kha ani khami rule omzia khani rule omzia chu kha khani mai tani a rule is a governing direction for a specific purpose. An authoritative enactment, rules, it is also a regulation or a prescription, a precept, as the rules of various societies, the rules governing a school, the rules governing the society, kanti ang chi mo. It is prescribed or laid down as a guide, ning kai shwa tu turatan for a conduct or action. Without these rules, it would soon become impossible to not only understand the law but even just to apply it. Heng rules te tel lo hianin a statute an tong kam man an language man te the provisions the language used or adopted which in the statutes would be difficult would not only be difficult to understand but it would also be difficult for its application. Engatimo, why would it be difficult? Shia thiam har sat pi alama engatinge a apply a application a khana har sat ang kan ti chuanin new situations are always coming to light. Mom, incident entinanin public interest awang te a mo dan ron piang te rules ron piang te po omle tani. Pero tin he ta society na pusha wanga mo I khatianga wanga public litigation wanga rules and regulations statute ron piang thar te po kha thaya criminal amendment law 2013 kha kan share chuan engwanga ron piang nge kha why was it amended engwanga na taka sexual harassment te rape gang rape kan ti te kha ashem na kha engwanga engeni khati khopa amami ai de wan na zoka andon siam kan ti chuanin nirbhaya gang rape case khan media te lara ti khanin khangani wang khanin rules te heng engeni statute te tong kam language om te zuk interpret dang khan rules kha apply angai thina law ron piang tharaka lo om tharaka mo shia thia ma har pia lama apply har thaya engwange because new situations are always coming to light which the parliament and the courts could not have foreseen when the law was developed. Khang rules ang kan ti chi te po kha apply angai thin na chang ka chu parliament in na tira alo mulok lo shim example ala le taila kha gang rape case te po kha chumi niya chumi huna chon khami kha thinga nga chu wan chon dan hi kan siam tharangai don ti kha an shilok bik lo ani mo chu wang chuanin khang rules te kha alo poimo ta thina ni atang kai hun kha lo thina ni ki na heta court in apply don huna khan. There are certain general principles of interpretation which have been applied by the courts from time to time. Hunazir Khanin interpretation in a principle shang like a court khan lo apply thina ni. So that's one in what are the rules which are used for the interpretation, which are the guiding principles for the interpretation. They are referred to as the primary rules of interpretation. Sorry. Some of the better known rules of interpretation are also referred to as the primary rules of interpretation. Number one, Nathan, you have the literal rule. Literal rule, ka oma. Literally, kan ti chuan sap trong kam sap trong kan man chuanin I literally kan ti chuan angai angya langanin a om dan ango literal meaning mo literal explanation kan ti ang chi te kha literal ti trong kam shim chuanin kha akko ka mo in construing statutes, when we say construing, it also means interpreting. Statute anzuk shilfia amo statute anzuk zirtiang khan. In construing statutes, the cardinal rule, the important rule is to construe its provisions literally and grammatically, giving the words their ordinary and natural meaning. This rule is also known as the plain meaning rule. Statute and interpret a language, the provisions which are used, the language which are used in the provisions while interpreting those languages. The most important rule is that it should be interpreted or it should be explained, and its meaning should be given, the language in the statute should be given the literal and grammatical meaning. more an ordinary meaning alan ang top khan an engeni atong kamlan ang top khan mo an ordinary and natural meaning akha an petura ni a chon he rule literal rule po hi it is also known as the plain meaning rule. Chonin he rule hian nge soi according to this rule the court should give a literal meaning to the language used by the legislature. Whatever language has been used by the legislature what is the purpose of interpretation it is to understand or it is to ascertain or it is to know the intention of the legislature, and while doing so, while interpreting the language in the statute or while construing a statute, the court should give a literal meaning to the language used by the legislature. This is what the literal rule is saying. The rule is based on the principle that a simple proposition needs no expositor. He rule he literal rule he kan soi literal rule kan soi meka it can be read and understood under the following heads. More engking kan share thiamang he rule and apply dana to number 1, statutes must be construed according to their plain, literal and grammatical meaning. However way it has appeared in the statute, it should be interpreted in such a manner so that the words used in the statute are given their plain meaning. Kaka literal rule, a literal application the words must be attributed with the natural, ordinary or popular meaning which they have in relation to the subject matter with reference to which and the context in which they have been used in the statute. Statute more. For example, act in Shianga and the Workmen's Compensation Act mo Industrial Disputes Act alo statute niya chuta chuanin ahmalama khanin definition clauses thina ni tiro act chuanin huang definition clauses thin ta section 2 the definition clauses alo there appears a definition clause in section 2 of that particular act. More, I'm just taking an example. Section 2 subsection 1 and more subclause A te khan chairman tikalo define tani. More, chairman may include such and such as mentioned in section 23 of the act ang chi te po kha khami te po kalo theita khatianga ni khachwani a literal meaning chairman khan khami chau kha ami nang ti kha. More, the words must be attributed with the natural, ordinary or popular meaning which they have in relation to the subject matter with reference to which and the context in which they have been used in the statute. A context and mandana zir khanin khan literal rule khan kami word kha mo omzia nei ti thi nani. In selecting the ordinary meaning of a word, exact meaning should be preferred. Omzia dikta chu literal, a literal meaning, a exact meaning akha an laturania. In selecting the ordinary meaning of a word, exact meaning should be preferred over loose meaning unless the context directs otherwise. Meaning chiang ya lo meaning patni pathum emo omze nei thei angchi ai kha chuanin exact meaning halak jok turani a. Technical words must be construed in the technical sense only, or technical words te po lo om thei ani khang te kha engdang ma he ta meaning va zon wak ai zona technical sense an man ang nge khanin an interpreta an shil fia turani a. Yes, moving on. Interpretation kan ti hianin hey whenever the language used in the statute or whenever the provisions in the statutes are being interpreted, during interpretation words should be given their popular and common meaning. It should avoid technical meaning unless it is a technical word and should be interpreted in the technical sense. If definitions of words have been mentioned at the start of any statute, it's an example more. If definitions of words have been mentioned at the start of any statute atantira act malama kanin engemoni word pakat kan definition anlo define to ta, then such words should be given the same meaning in respect to the complete statute by which they have been defined. Taka literal rule na so ni a exact meaning, a ordinary meaning ka ante turani a mo officer lo define ta definition clause officer define ka ek tang and ring chose lang mo, then such words should be given the same meaning in respect to the complete statute by which they have been defined. Kami ek ta na undefined dito ka ama ero chu Industrial Disputes Act noya officer undefined nate emo workman undefined nate kha ek danga chon lo ni ve lo an lo ni ve kher lo thei ani chumi ni wang chuanin heta poron soi hi in respect to the complete statute by which they have been defined. They have been defined under that particular act, so that particular definition should be applied to the whole statute. While interpreting the language and words of the statute, the object and subject matter of statutes should be kept in mind. Hey chu atira class lama previous class apokan we have mentioned it. Statute and trongkam and words the emo and language manateka and interpret kanin. One thing which should always be kept in mind by the interpreter is that the object and subject matter of the statute should always be kept in mind. The intention of the legislature cannot be ignored while interpreting. While trying to find out the meaning of a particular language or a particular word, or while interpreting the language of a statute, the intention of the legislature should not and cannot be ignored. Words should be interpreted in such a way so that the object of the legislature and the statute is fulfilled. Intention of the legislature Moving on. One of the most important rule of literal interpretation is that literal interpretation can say literal rule. It is that words should be given their ordinary meaning, unordinary meaning, and such meaning should be simple and natural. Here you have the case of Jogeshwar Manji versus Ramya Kishan, AIR 1997. It is Odisha High Court's decision. Tahian Engen Soy, Jogeshwar Manji's case. The Orissa High Court decided that the natural rule of interpretation, natural rule kanti, literal rule. The natural rule of interpretation is that the simple words should be understood in the simple meaning. If any words have been defined at the start of the act, then its meaning in respect to the complete act should be taken in accordance with such a definition. But if any word is undefined, then its interpretation can be done with the aid of the dictionary. Hemi case in Orissa High Court kanin hemi literal rule or the primary rule or the natural rule of interpretation na hitwanin trongkam kluangklampa ngai takatsu they should be understood in the simple meaning. Mo heta technical de over interpreter mo tu mo sha kiam har de tura va interpret va shilfia va explain kher kha angai lo ta a mo I at nichina ka soito ang kanin action lama definition na omani jang kami definition na ka complete act atang kan an mang tura ni a mo ama ero chu when there is a word which is not defined, which is not found under the definition clause, then how will we interpret that word? Then in such a case, such an interpretation can be done with the aid of the dictionary. Dictionary heta hianin karontar langa nakina aids to interpretation ka kanla zildona mo interpretation na tan hian khoi change help and lak chinti te kha external aid le internal aid te oma kata han kanla soi chaudon bokani hi Jogeshwar Manji versus Ramya Kishan's case and Orissa High Court decision nita In other words, the provisions, meaning the language in the statute or the provisions in the statute, have to be read word to word and no other meaning can be given to the statute. Why no other meaning can be given? Because one should always keep in mind the subject matter, the object and the intention of the legislature, and one cannot deviate from the intention of the legislature, and also one cannot ignore the intention of the legislature. On top of that, in literal rule, the words should be given their simple, natural, and ordinary meaning. That is why the provisions have to be read word to word and no other meaning can be given to the statute. In case of ambiguity, when there is ambiguity, when there is a conflict, and in order to avoid that ambiguity, ka til tiang lo til contradicte lo omamo, when there is a conflict, more in case of ambiguity, and in order to avoid that ambiguity, the act generally has definitions mentioned in it. Definitions clause here omtel china act renga hianin. If a particular meaning is given in the definition clause, the particular meaning should be used and no other meaning. Industrial Disputes Act noya kanin definition clause alo omta labor officer ka section 2 B kan alo define tani labor officer ka mo labor officer to enge ani tunge ani ti kha alo define ta a chuta chuan section 2b ya khani a labor officer shall be such officer as mentioned under section 23 in this act atia head at section 23 kan ve nga ta khan labor officer to allow safe ya ta chia khami ya kha khami act tang khan man turan tani chu if a particular meaning is given in the definition clause the particular meaning shall be used and no other meaning achunga mi chia nen khana in mil ta chia ani no other meaning can be given. That is what the literal rule, the natural rule is saying. In literal rule of interpretation, the judges are bound by the literal meaning of the words and cannot use their judicial minds to deviate from it. They are bound by the literal meaning of the words because no other meaning can be given to the statute, and the judges cannot also apply their minds so that they can deviate or take a shortcut from the intention of the legislature. An interpretation of the statutory provision which defeats the intent and purpose for which the statute was enacted should be avoided. This is one of the fundamental rule of interpretation, not only for the literal rule or grammatical rule, but also as a rule, as a principle of interpretation. You should always keep in mind that whenever a statute is interpreted or the language or the words used are being interpreted, nothing is to be done, nothing is to be interpreted which would otherwise defeat the purpose of the statute. There are many reasons why the statute was brought to light, or there could be many reasons statute lo pian chwa chan tam takha thaya alo pian chwa chan ber atuma bo vek khopa interpret khati tura ni lo ni chu literal rule a chau ni lo general rule of interpretation ani o kha kha sha tura ni let us move on. You have the case of Maqbul Hussain versus State of Bombay. Maqbul Hussain versus State of Bombay. There is this one person, Maqbul, who was an Indian citizen, and upon returning he went for an international trip, and upon his return, he brought home some gold with him. International azin kwal vela upon returning to India, he brought some gold with him. So in Sea Customs Act and according to the Sea Customs Act, no Indian citizen was allowed to bring any valuables such as gold, and hence his gold was confiscated. Kami Sea Customs Act khatsuanin Indian citizen kanin gold tam tham tak te emo any valuable thilhlu mo khang chi kha andon engeni tam tham takin amount khan andon hon theilova chumi ni wang chuan a gold kha an man sak an lak sak ta ni chu. Then he was prosecuted under the Foreign Exchange Regulation Act 1947 for FERA hnuaya khanin an prosecute ta so in Maqbula hianin again in defense so he contended that since the gold had already been confiscated, and that was a trial in itself, a gold the berka an la vecto mo keima min man le mo keima trial ka kalle kher ngai lovin a gold an man to akha, that was in itself a trial atita he cannot be prosecuted under FERA as would amount to double jeopardy to constitution in angeni a prohibit kanti kha mo kan shave kanga so that so Maqbula hianin ka gold beran man to amin su sak to ka ne zong that in itself is a trial, and I don't need to be prosecuted under the FERA Act as that would amount to double jeopardy. That was his contention. However, when the matter was brought before the Supreme Court held that confiscation of gold cannot be termed as prosecution, and hence it was not a case of double jeopardy according to the strict and literal interpretation of Article 20, Clause 2. Hey, that's why Supreme Court kan literal rule ka apply tani. So, engtin yan interpret ang ti kan buay lai le hey rule hi engtin yan apply ang ti kan ngay ito buay lai kan mo emo kan Supreme Court kanin. It held that ka gold an man na ringot ka prosecution ating tailova. It cannot be termed as prosecution, and hence it was not a case of double jeopardy according to the strict and literal interpretation of Article 22. Heta hianin Article 20 Constitution huaya double jeopardy yakha literal interpretation and paya their ordinary and natural meaning and paya so that prosecution can confiscation of gold does not amount to prosecution ti khanin literal rule of interpretation ka apply so that Maqbul's contention was then rejected. Now that was the literal rule or the plain rule of interpretation. Now coming to the golden rule of interpretation. The golden rule of interpretation. Golden rule is also known as the British rule. More, it is a form of statutory interpretation. Statutory interpretation. Thawanya, under this rule of interpretation, the judge is allowed to depart from a word's normal meaning in order to avoid an absurd result. Judge Ka, he is allowed to depart from the normal meaning of the words used in order to avoid an absurd result. Omjia chuanin Judge Khanin ama interpreter language amo statute interpreter lo om khan adu du meaning ka alo pe ang ti ni chuang lo heta achong kam hi headlaya that allows a judge to depart from a word's normal meaning. I kha chong kam kha thumalina normal meaning a nei pi alam kha judge in lo apply thaya ama ero chu hey hi a last sentence aki you should keep in mind he can do so only to avoid an absurd result. More, engimoni mumal lo deu absurd result avoid nan chau khanin a word's normal meaning lo deu kha alo pe thaya ni ti khani be hemi golden rule of interpretation in a say so golden rule of interpretation hi it is a compromise between the plain meaning or the literal rule and the mischief rule. Mischief rule to mischief rule to kan sayanga more golden rule hi it is a compromise between the plain meaning rule and the mischief rule. Akara alai hola omani to golden rule hi more plain meaning rule to kan ta. What is the plain meaning rule? The words must be given their natural and ordinary meaning, and no other meaning can be given. Literal rule. However, golden rule what does the golden rule say? It says that it is a kind of interpretation which allows the judge to depart from the natural meaning or the normal meaning of the words used in order to avoid an absurd result. So it is a compromise between the plain or the literal rule and the mischief rule. Like the plain meaning rule, it gives the words of a statute their plain ordinary meaning. Plain meaning rule kan ti chuan ngai pollo to literal rule thau khani literal rule ang chia khanin statute an tong kam man an thumal man ang ti pokha their plain and ordinary meaning of the ve thawa ama ero chu a plain and ordinary meaning pi alama khanin it allows the judge to depart from that plain and ordinary meaning if the plain and ordinary meaning would result in an absurd engeni thil engeni pom lo lutuk mo thil ni lo lutuk heta layman po ina kan lo ngai ruat na ang le kan lo sha thiam ve the dan tu po om ang lo lutuk ang chi result a chwa don ai chuan kami a plain and normal meaning ina a situation om ang lo lutuk a result don ai chuan judge ka he can depart from the normal meaning amal chu provision om ti kha sha den tur o condition oma that is to avoid an absurd result. This rule is applied most frequently in a narrow sense where there is some ambiguity or absurdity in the words themselves. An applicability katem in a narrow or limited dawa atantu absurdity amo ambiguity conflict vela omcho khanin hemi rule hi anva apply thei anva engeni moving on. The golden rule of interpretation is such a rule which disposes of ambiguity, inconsistency, unclarity, hardship, inconvenience, injustice, etc., which arise from the language of the statute while interpreting it. So, what does the golden rule of interpretation do? What is its purpose? More, while interpreting the language of the statute, what the golden rule of interpretation does is that it removes ambiguity, it removes conflict, it removes inconsistency or inconvenience, which is unclear. It removes the unclarity and makes it clear. And that can be done by giving the words their plain and ordinary meaning, or in order to avoid an absurd result, maybe deviate from the plain and ordinary meaning. Okay, here you have the case of Belarpur Industries versus Union of India, EIR 1997 here. The Delhi High Court stated that the language used in the statute should firstly have a literal or grammatical interpretation to materialize the intention of the legislature. As we have mentioned before and also in the previous classes, The main purpose of interpretation is to find out or ascertain the intention of the legislature. So in interpretation of statute, whether it is according to the literal rule or the golden rule or any other rule, as a general rule of interpretation, the Delhi High Court stated that whatever language is being used in the statute, it should firstly be given their literal and grammatical interpretation. So Ahma can explain literal rule, it is the first and foremost important rule of interpretation. More. So before we move on, before we go on, or before we apply any other rule of interpretation, the most important is that all the words used or the language used in the statute should be given their plain, natural, literal, or grammatical interpretation so as to ascertain the intention of the legislature. But if difficulties are arising in doing so, but if there comes any difficulty while interpreting or while giving their natural meaning, heta words ingeni statute alamdan ngo tong kamatanga zukshil fi amo omzia shiata zuhar khatwan. If there is any difficulty in interpreting literally or by applying the grammatical rule, the circumstances prevailing at the time of making the statute should be considered to remove those difficulties. This is very important. Golden rule of interpretation in na to helahi nitani. More literal rule can apply literal rule to enge. The words used in the statute should be given their plain and ordinary meaning. Ama iro tu arem chang lova. More an ordinary meaning ang aya shyathyam theidan tu le conflict lo om theyani chuanin again apply ta kang golden rule can apply don tani. What does the golden rule say? It removes inconsistency, it removes ambiguity kantita more. But if difficulties arise while interpreting a statute by applying the literal rule or any other rule, then the circumstances prevailing at the time of making the statute should be considered to remove those difficulties. And how will those difficulties be removed? It can be removed by taking into consideration the circumstances which prevailing at the time of making the statute. I'm very sorry, my laptop is acting up again. Pop zela long hutiam lay ula. Kami har sadna teka engtin nge an sut kya nang ka har sadna an sut kyan theidan to beratsu statute an siam laya more statute don pian cho alai vela a circumstances, a surrounding situation, a circumstances vela in chung khan an interpretation to golden rule of interpretation. The circumstances prevailing at the time of making the statute should be considered. Criminal Amendment Act 2013, let us take it for an example again. What was the circumstances that led to the coming of the Criminal Amendment Act 2013? What gave birth? More, what was the main thing that drove the lawmakers to make an amendment in the criminal law? It was the unfortunate gang rape case that happened in Delhi. More, example, what was the circumstances at the time of making the act? Kaka, language, statute antong kamante anzu shethiam lo amo eng rule apply po sya thiam theilo ni chuanin kang circumstances avanga eklo pianga teka. The prevailing circumstances should be considered so as to remove the difficulties. Mana 2013 Amendment Act an siyama khanin, for example, they may use a certain language which may be difficult to understand now in the year 2021. Interpret angai sia, shilfia angai sia, decision sia bangaya, judgment te pronounce angai sia. Mo I harsat na ka antok tani sang ni som sang ni pakwate emo sang ni pariatia ek ami antong kam manaka sha thiam lo har chuan kum sang ni som hi pakhata chuan he khovel te lo dang lama mo society te lo in kha ka thil tam tak in her dang lam te lo oma tong kam ka sha thiam har chuan he ta sang ni pakwa amo sang ni som pahia kha act alo pian lai vela kha ek pian chan as circumstances the prevailing at the time of making of the act should be considered so as to remove the difficulties. Kaka golden rule of interpretation ina asoi chu ani. If the meaning of the words is at variance with the intention of the legislature to be collected from the statute itself and leads to some absurdity or repugnancy, then the language may be varied or modified so as to avoid such inconvenience, absurdity, or repugnance and no further. Words trong kam mante an thumal mante khanin engeni omze shang more variety omze shang khalo ni thaya if the meaning of the words is at variance with the intention of the legislature, if it is deviating far away from the intention of the legislature or what the legislature has intended, and it could lead to some absurdity or repugnance, then the language may be varied or modified. Then the language may be modified so as to avoid such absurdity or inconvenience, but nothing further. Anh an trong kam an thumal man te kha an han interpret dona han ascertain a meaning an han ascertain dona an han explain dona khanin meaning tam tak mo legislature in a dan asyam intention bo mak emo a intention min lo deuh te khanin a meaning kha lo om thaya khang meaning a lo om ani chuanin chete te khan modify thaya ama ero chu kha ambiguity le difficulty remove nan chau khan they can deviate or they can modify the meaning and no further thing should be done. The modern positive approach is to have a purposeful construction which is to effectuate the object and purpose of the act. The Golden Rule tries to complement the literal rule by allowing judges to change the meaning of statutes in order to give justice. The Golden Rule tries to complement the literal rule by allowing judges to change the meaning of the statute in order to give justice. This is important because when we say literal rule of interpretation, we say that the words in the statute or the language used in the provision of the statute should be interpreted in their ordinary and natural meaning, and their literal meaning should be given. However, the Golden Rule then again allows the judge to deviate from the ordinary meaning, but that can be done only on the condition that if the interpretation, if the Golden Rule, by applying the Golden Rule, it would secure justice or it would remove absurdity or ambiguity. That is the important thing which you have to note while understanding this Golden Rule of interpretation. Okay, coming to the main purpose of the Golden Rule of interpretation. The main purpose of the Golden Rule of interpretation is also the same as that statutes should be interpreted in such a way that the intention of the legislature is known and ambiguity, unclarity, inconsistency, hardship, injustice, etc. arising from the language is removed. So when we say that the Golden Rule allows the judge to give the words a different meaning in order to avoid the ambiguity or the absurdity, that does not mean that the literal rule and the Golden Rule are way different from each other. But instead they are connected in such a way that the intention and the purpose of the Golden Rule is to remove the ambiguity, the absurdity, or the unclear words. A language at the kaka changa remove ka atum thawanya interpretation sang kaka atum vek shimani more, whether it is the literal rule or the Golden Rule or the mischief rule. Rule po halonita say its main object and purpose of interpretation is to remove the unclear words or the absurd or ambiguous words. The main purpose and object of interpretation. However, they are different in such a way that there are certain small, slight changes, you can say, by applying to literal rule. Their plain and ordinary and literal meaning should be given. Golden Rule, a plain and ordinary meaning. Judge khan meaning proviso ka umtani, condition ka umtani. A proviso kanti in order to remove the absurdity or the ambiguity. So on. It is a universal principle of interpretation that the words of statutes should be given their meaning according to the intention of the legislature, or universal principle, universal rule of interpretation to kanshia to enge kanti chuanin statutes an thumal man an tong kam man dekha it should be given their meaning according to the intention of the legislature. Another important thing is that however way it is interpreted, whichever rule is applied for the interpretation, one thing which should always be kept in mind is that no judge or no one, while interpreting, can defeat the intention of the legislature. The purpose is to interpret the words according to the intention of the legislature. And how would the intention of the legislature be known? Intinye intention of the legislature kanti legislature in ka statute aron pian chwa dan aron siam chwa danate. What was the intention behind it? How would we know the intention of the legislature? Its intention could be known from the literal or grammatical interpretation of the language used. But when it is not possible and there is a danger of inconvenience, however, there may be situations where the literal rule of interpretation is not possible to be applied, or the words could not be given their plain and ordinary meaning. And when there is a danger of inconvenience, inconsistency, or hardship from such interpretation, and in such a cases, the interpretation should be done to avoid this danger. So it's a golden rule of interpretation in Asoitunitani. Atira khatsuanin and plain and ordinary meaning and pengenge turani legislature in ka statute aron siam chwa adana intention mo aril ru atumbu mal akha ingeni an defeat turani lo ati chezong in mo asoi bo zong in interpret turani lo kan intita chuti rwal ve kero chuanin ingeni situation khalo omve theni a literal meaning han pek na ina omlo chi te emo ingeni a literal meaning kan pek emo a ordinary meaning kan pek chuanin injustice te mo a cause de theya mo thil fel hel thil diklo te alo piang chuak khlau theya khami thil fel hel thil diklo ambiguity emo conflict avoid nan ero khachuan a plain and ordinary meaning atangin and divert lekanga so it's a golden rule of interpretation run apply no chia chunitani. Yes, coming to the case of Amar Singh versus State of Rajasthan. Let me just have a sip of water. Please excuse me. I hope you can all see my slide. Can someone answer me?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Are you getting whatever is being explained? Is everyone asleep?
We understood now.
Okay, thank you for the response. Yeah, okay, now coming to the case of Amar Singh versus State of Rajasthan. Don't worry, whatever presentation I'm giving or slides is being made, I will find a way to give it to you for reference or for a guide. But one important thing is that whatever notes I have made or whatever materials I may give you in the future, please don't rely only on such materials, because this is only for the guidance and for your understanding and for explanation. It may not be sufficient from exam point of view or anything. So what you should do is that whatever notes that may be supplied or whatever material may be given to you, that would only act as a guide for you. Only as a guide. Don't use it as your main thing or your foundation for learning or understanding this subject. Okay, now coming back, Amar Singh versus State of Rajasthan, AIR 1955, Supreme Court 504. Okay. The Supreme Court said that if the language of statute is clear and unambiguous, then it should be given a literal or grammatical meaning. Supreme Court said that whatever language is being used in the statute, if it is clear from reading it the first time. See, if you read a book or if you read a line or a word, it doesn't matter whether it is a statute or a book. Or whatever book, it may be a novel. You may read something. Voi khatin chiara tanga a meaning in zuksha thiamchi. Mo a meaning chiang hal top boina omlawa khachu literal or grammatical meaning. A literal meaning kapek turania. The court can neither add new meaning to the statute nor can criticize the policies of the legislature. Court kanin, if the language used is clear and unambiguous and there is no absurdity or there is no conflict, then it should be given their plain, natural, ordinary, and literal meaning. The court cannot add or modify the statute, nor also it cannot criticize the policies of the legislature. Also, the court does not have the jurisdiction to consider the background of the statute. However, there are situations where the court can deviate from the natural and ordinary meaning. What are those situations? Number one, the language used in the statute gives more than one meaning. Meaning pakhatso nei, one meaning nei, and that meaning is also clear from the language used, then the literal rule should be applied. However, there may be some words or there may be situations where the language used in the statute is capable of giving more than one meaning. Then, in such a case, this rule, the golden rule, will be applied. And the intention of the legislature is not clear. Kamika golden rule of interpretation in a soiber sunitani. Hemi case decision na chang po hianing golden rule sia ka chu asia thei maya statute a mo acta an trong kam mana tekha mo a chiang ngala if it is clear from the beginning, then the literal meaning should be given. However, there may be situations where the words used are capable of having more than one meaning, and if they are going to apply the literal rule, then it may lead to absurdity or ambiguity. Then the court can apply the golden rule of interpretation to avoid the absurdity, to remove the difficulty, to remove the conflict. Okay, I could go on, but if I go on, if I say the mischief rule, if I explain the mischief rule again, alaivek dona. From this, I will continue with the mischief rule from the next class, okay? Because taking attendance, calling out your names, roll call will take some time again. So that is for today, golden rule and literal rule. Kansaya object rules of interpretation. Yes. Are you all still there?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. I hope today's class was clear. Voi khat klasa atian lo te po hi om ve theya mo. If not, don't be hesitate to class pung puya minzo treni po in. You can always consult me through WhatsApp. Not anytime, but hey, decent timing de ulaka te mo katyanga te khanin. Anyway, that is all for today, the literal rule of interpretation as well as the golden rule of interpretation. Don't worry, whatever material or slides which I have, I will find a way to give it to you if possible. Mase soile soi nu khakharing burlo ta ula a guide ang mai khani a o inlo sha thiam na tura tan le explanation class notes lecture khani mai ta a. Yes, today is 12th Thursday. Attendance sheet ka a latest zoka kan man ka kan roll number kan shivek to tura ka ngaya. Please respond to your roll call, and if you can, while I call out your names, if you can please turn on your videos. Inhale mulova class la pop te po he anuam love inhale mu te khanuam ve a mo. Please turn on your videos if it's not difficult or where you are at is a convenient place. Okay, yeah, anh lang ta phuk mai. Good morning all. Ti thaleng o in me kan hu ve ke chu ka laptop camera kha chia video hi ko on thei lo ka ti kha. Laptop boy ka boy rai khop mai boy thak lo tuk. Ka me hu lo mai ula in mail ta ka hua lo mo me Okay, respond to your roll call. Roll number 1. 2.
Present, Miss Chu.
Okay. 3.
Present, Miss.
Yes. 4.
3 present.
Present, Miss. 4.
Oh. Yes. 5.
Present, Miss. Roll number 5.
Oh, ring de uleng long khan don tiu la share ta all. Oh.
Miss 3 hi there. 3. Roll number 3.
Oh, da e. Kakanya achat ve na chu audio amo problem enge mo om the video on khaton in om ti karon huwa in don present na mo glitch enge mo internet connection a glitch alo om palpon in om ti in hel ka mu khanin in attendance ka confirm de ha shima chavenia. Oh, roll number 5.
Present, Miss. Roll number 5. Miss.
Roll number 6.
Present, Miss. Roll number 6.
Miss.
Enge tunge enge soi du nen om mi san ron ti le so zawa.
Angai lo ni kha miss angai lo miss.
7. Okay. 8. Roll number 8. Roll number 8. 9.
Present Miss. 9.
Okay. 10. Roll number 8. Deborah kha ka muin ka shesya. Anyway.
Young Miss.
Roll number 9. Roll number 10. Roll number 10. Okay, moving on. Roll number 11.
Present miss roll number 11.
Yes. 12.
Present Miss. 12.
13.
13 present miss.
14.
Present Miss. 8.
Present miss.
Roll number 14. Jonathan, present, right? Yes. Roll number 15.
15 present miss.
16.
16 present miss.
17.
Present miss 17.
Okay. 18.
Present ma'am.
Yeah. 19.
Present miss 19.
20.
Present miss 20.
21.
Present Miss 21.
22.
Miss 22.
23.
Present Miss 23.
24.
4 Present Miss.
25.
Present Miss 25.
26.
Present Miss 26.
27.
Present Miss 27.
25 akan ni ron present box sharing di ka kha. Roll number i hai le deu to mi nge. Ka she swal zok. Ram liana kha o mem. Roll number 25 lo ram liana. Tungi ron present.
Oh miss aron present aron miss aron present.
Ommo.
Oh
27, 28.
Present Miss. 28.
29.
Present Miss 29.
30.
30 present miss.
Okay. 31.
Present miss 31.
32.
Present Miss 32.
33.
33 Present Miss.
34. 35.
Present Miss. 35.
Okay, 34, 35 present. 36.
Present Miss. 36.
37.
Present Miss. 37.
38.
Present miss 38.
Okay, 39. 39 Rakil Ram Tiampani. No? 40.
Miss. Miss.
40, 41.
Present Miss. 41.
42.
42 Present Miss.
Okay, 43.
Present miss 43.
44.
Present miss 44.
45.
Present miss 44.
Yes.
45 Present Miss.
Okay, 46.
Miss 46.
Okay, 47.
Present miss 47.
Okay, 48.
Present Miss. 48.
49.
Present Miss. 49.
50.
Present Miss. 50.
Okay. Anyone else? Whose roll number
miss
Yes.
miss David roll number 7 kha I present em. Video chu ron lang tawa. Audio khan mute sia.
Present.
Okay.
Ai,
Chuan miss chuan roll number 10 nen khan signal la chia mi ron shilamo.
Roll number 10. Ati ke ma
Miss roll number 8 kami daw en sang venetin.
Roll number 10. Roll number, who else?
Miss 8 ka.
Deborah.
Oh,
Yes. Mark.
ah.
Anyone else? 39
Miss
ka om
43
43 marked present.
Correct.
Okay. Roll number 39. Rakil ram tiampani. Okay. Okay, thank you all for your cooperation. Attendance
Thank you,
quota.
Miss.
I think only 2 to 3 students did not attend. Okay, I hope to see you in the next class. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.
Bye,
Thank
Miss.
you, Wish.
Thank you.